Hey guys, so today I am going to share with you the curriculum that I use for homeschooling. I use Kamali Academy. This curriculum has been around for quite some time. The creator, he's constantly finding ways to update the curriculum. And by the way, this curriculum, I believe, was $30, and it includes grades kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. Okay, so here is first grade. So when I'm doing my curriculum or at least building out my year, I'm writing down how many times a week I need to be focusing in on a subject. And I try to keep our subjects to a minimum of 4 subjects a day. On occasion, I might throw a fifth one in there if it's an exercise that we're going to do or art. But for the most part, I do about 4 subjects a day per week, 5 times a week. So here, as you can see, it says culture in our story. That's 5 times a week. So Monday through Friday, I would have that. I also bought the book Classical Africa. Most of these books you can find at the library, but the history books in this curriculum, I was able to buy them directly from the Kamali Academy website. But you might get lucky and find some on Amazon as well. I have bought different supplemental material there. But okay, here the first one is history, but we call it our story because it's starting with the history of Africa. This classical African book is really good, and it's very easy for my kids to be able to read as well and understand. So, our story from 10,000 BCE to 400 CE, Common Era. You're basically identifying different freedom fighters and knowing about the liberation flag. There's different types of projects that you can do in order to instill the meaning of the liberation flag and its meaning to your kids. One thing that my kids really enjoyed was celebrating Kwanzaa and going over the flag every year. So they definitely enjoy that. Here, also learning the cultural alphabet, memorizing African proverbs. And down here, math is 4 times a week. So for first grade, they should be learning about money, how to count money, how to do addition and subtraction, 2 to 3 digits. Also, they have a website here where they're teaching you how to learn multiple tables. Um, Multiplication tables. Also, telling time, learning measurements, and understanding the difference between shapes. As in first grade, these are the goals that I've set forth for my upcoming year for my first grader. It says here reading 4 times a week. So I'd put any time between Monday and Friday for 4 times a week to have reading. Um, Really, I believe that it's important that your children should be reading every day. I make it a priority. If we even take a day off, you're going to read something today, whether it's a book or a magazine or an ebook. Here, there's hooked on phonics. So when my son, who is now in second grade, but when he was in first grade, this hooked on phonics, he did not really take to hooked on phonics like that. So I had to find the right program that really interested him. One being a program called Reading Eggs, and he was very, very interested in learning how to read through that app. It's just a lot more. I think it was more fun to him as far as building those reading skills and foundational phonics skills. Um, Also, read African stories to your child that promote your values and culture. This was very important to me whenever we go to the library. My kids are picking up books that are more relative to what they look like, what their background is similar to. So we are definitely always reading books about Black heroes. I have books myself that I bought for them as well, that they have an option of reading. Science for first grade. Visit the zoo, natural history museums. There's all types of things that you can do hands on with your kids to teach them more about science. Taking nature walks, we do that about once or twice a week anyway. Plant small plants. We have 3 gardens, 2 indoor grow rooms. So they are definitely into planting and building and just experiencing no matter what grade level. Now, this is for first grade science. There's no real subject that they're learning. It's just the majority of what they're learning in science has to do with what they see and what they are experiencing. So going outside, going to the zoo, museums, things like that. Says begin to study the human body. Use the world as your classroom. If you see a bug, it's research time. This curriculum really puts it into perspective of what a first grader should be doing. At least so that's just a quick preview of our curriculum. If you want to buy the curriculum, feel free to go to kamaliacademy.com. This is not a paid promotion or anything like that. This is just my own experience in using the curriculum as a first time homeschooler. I really like this curriculum and my children love it as well. It's very easy to follow. And if there's ever anything that you want to change or implement in your curriculum, you're always welcome to add here or there. So that's it for this video. If you'd like to see more, feel free to join my Patreon. There is a full video showing what my curriculum shows for elementary school, middle school, and high school, different grade levels, first grade, sixth grade, and 12th grade. I dive deep and I show you how I implement my homeschool and also how I plan it out. Thanks. You all have a great day.